So, for everybody else out there, I know I've checked out your website and all that, but what kinds of beer do you guys plan to produce?
Sure. Well, we've got a couple down the lines. You know, as a startup company, we definitely have the ability to tweak and do our R&D here in the brewery where we're at tonight. Thanks again for stopping by the brewery tonight. It's a lot of fun for us to be able to
sit. Cool. The test brewery where you do the sampling and
you bet.
This is where the experimentation.
Yeah, really.
This is where you test everything out and you finally tune it and perfect it.
You're absolutely
this is
right.
where we are every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend.
That's why it's appropriate for you.
So yeah, so thanks again for making the way out to tonight. But you know, we've got our flagship beer, or our mainstay, which we call the Six. It's an American style pale ale. It's a very malt forward, very sweet, nice bodied beer.
Let's talk about the name behind the name Six.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Well, it's the 6 for the hops.
Yeah.
Well.
So during the boil, we make 6 different hop additions during the boil. So throughout the process of it, we're hitting it 6 times to give aroma and balance to the bitterness.
But it's also the 6 and 612. But it's also cool because it's the 6, which is the bus line that runs through Uptown.
Yeah.
Which I really think is
that's
cool.
cool.
And it's the bus I'm on every day. I literally take the 6 every day. So
it's funny when we start talking about names for the beer. We talk about the 6 additions for hops and also the 6 and 612. As soon as to the bus line,
literally it was just like, I want a 6, and Joe goes, that's what I want too. And it was like, bang, that's the name of our beers. I want a 6. Yeah. It's just as easy as that. 6 hop additions. The 6 and 612. The 6 for the bus line. The 6 is a great name.
And it's nice. Everyone has their favorite reason for why it's called 6.
It's a sessionable pale ale. There's not a lot of sessions in the market these days, and I think the sessions are a big thing because especially when when us as a group, 5 of us get together, we want to sit around and we want to talk for a while and catch up and stuff like that. We want to have quite a few beers, and you can't do that with like an imperial stout or even an IPA like we're drinking right now. You can only have so many before you go, no, I can't drive. But with a session beer, you can sit around and drink a 6-pack each and just enjoy the night. Enjoy the night, and have a session of beers. That's what we really try to do with the 6 is offer a session beer that has a lot of body and a lot of flavor.
And it's also about extending the situation that you're in. If you are only having a couple of beers and you realize that you're not in the environment you want to be in, it's about being able to hang out longer. You can have 6 of these, and it can extend.
You can have 6,
and it can extend the situation that you're in with your friends and everyone that you're around, your family, whatever. That's cool with us.
It's all about the relaxation. It's the enjoyment. It's the waking up the next morning and not completely being knocked off your butt. That's the one kind of going after being the session beer. It's the relaxed. It's the enjoy. It's the you get the flavor. You get the aroma. You get everything that you need from this product. Yet you don't feel truly the kind of effect you might get from something else. Now, granted, if you're going out to completely get wasted, we'll just drink like 12 of these, and then you can get
or
this.
Or
18.
It'll
6.
Whoa! Revelation there.
So what's the 2?
Yeah.
Wait.
So am I seeing in the future that 6 will be released in 12 packs?
Oh,
right.
Wow.
What's great about what we have with this
You heard it here first.
Yeah, that's true.
6 and 12 packs. The 6 is a great beer because it's almost a transition beer. It's a beer that will grab the craft beer drinker because it's got so much character to it. It's got that sweet malty character. It's got the nice hop aroma to it. But it's also light enough and sessionable enough that it's going to grab the average beer drinker who's not quite ready to move over into craft beer, and it's going to grab them and it's going to bring them. Because let's be honest, we've all got that beer that we knew when we're making that switch to craft beer. And I believe the 6 is going to be that beer for a large majority of people out there. We've had people sit in this brew house and tell us, this is going to be this transition beer. It's that kind of beer that will bring people over into appreciating that sort of craft artisan brew style that all the craft brews in Minnesota and America. But you asked, and I apologize. we get passionate when we talk about our beers. You know, we're very passionate about what
That's
we're doing.
okay. So we go off on tangents because you're
Yeah.
passionate about your beers.
You know, it's we don't put this much time and effort into this product and not get passionate about it.
I completely understand.
But so I do want to get back because I do want to talk about our beers. You know, you asked what we brew and so this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know.
Well, I was actually.
That feels like it was 2007.
If Robert hadn't brought it up, I was actually going to work us back into that.
Thank you.
But yeah, I definitely want to talk about
Don't
this.
give me credit. I love Six, but I love Marianne.
Let's talk about
I
Marianne.
love Emily, but I love Marianne.
Wait a minute.
So let's let's
I love
talk about
Marianne,
Marianne. So
Well,
you know what? Do you love Marianne?
How could you? I mean, yes.
Do you love Marianne?
I prefer Marianne over Ginger.
Do you love Marianne?
I love Jess, and I love Marianne.
So our
I'm sure we're all married.
yeah.
So
So our
we're paying the PC role.
so our summer beer is a German style lager that we brew with freshly grated ginger. And we don't infuse beers. You know, we don't do things cask conditions or whatnot. But we brew with these ingredients. So we on this table hand grate, you know, ½ pounds of ginger to add to the boil, and we brew this German style lager with this freshly grated ginger. And what it does is it brings out this great light lager flavor and this unbelievably great ginger flavor and aroma. It's the moment you put your nose in it, you're just getting smacked in the face with this ginger. But it's so subtle through the drink. It's just a great.
I absolutely love it.
You know, it's,
Everyone who tries it absolutely loves it.
yeah, you need to drink it to experience it. But it's.
I look forward to tasting.
And this was the special one that I wanted to try and bring for you tonight. I apologize I couldn't make it, but it transcends beer drinkers. You know, you have multi-beer drinkers, and you have hobby beer drinkers, and you have big beer drinkers and session beer drinkers. And this beer kind of gets in the middle and goes, look where I'm at. And people go, what is this? Is this a fruit beer? Is it a spice beer? Is it a limited release? And we say, this is our summer beer. Do you like it? And they go, we love it.
That's good.
Yeah. So the Marianne is something that's really gone past what we thought we would make our first seasonal beer, and we're pushing it into the product line and saying if this is the kind of reception we're getting from our friends and supporters, this may be a beer that could take off through the market.
What about your other?
So the other
Well,
one,
and wait, before you get to that, which we haven't touched on yet, was kind of the explanation of how we came to the name Marianne.
that's good too.
Which so it's.
I do love Marianne, by the way.
Yeah, true. With us adding ginger into this beer,
There you go.
ah,
we kind of threw a Gilligan's Island kind of twist onto it, and thus the reason Marianne. You know, you can't have ginger without Marianne.
Let's do a quick rundown of all of them.
Sure. So we've got our six. We've got our Marianne. We've got an IPA, which we're drinking right now.
Yep.
Which is this is a single hop series. We're drinking a Columbus single hop series IPA tonight. We've also got another one that we can try later on tonight. That's more of a broad variety of an IPA. It's got a great dry hop and a great balanced hop out. And we also make a porter. And porter is particularly my favorite style. It's got a great roasty, nutty flavor. I'm a big malt guy. So when it comes to malts, I want to drink a porter. And it doesn't matter if it's a day like today where it's 97 degrees outside. I don't give a crap. The porter is where I want to
senseless sweating.
Yeah. But it's the porter brings out such good roasty and malty flavors that you know, I don't want a stout. I don't want a strong. I want a porter. And so I brew a porter again, like we discussed earlier, for me. And I brew this for me, and the people who like it, they love it, and the people who don't, they can go have a six.
Exactly. Gotta have a variety. That's the key.